Hello and welcome to Samsung Galaxy J7 2017 smartphone. It was launched in June 2017. We have a few key specifications on the back of the box. It's a dual SIM. The phone comes with a 5.5-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1080p, and it's powered by 1.6 octa-core Exynos 7870 processor, and it comes with 3 GB of RAM. The phone packs 16 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded up to 256 gigabytes via micro SD card. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Samsung Galaxy J7 packs a 13 megapixel front primary camera on the rear and a 13 megapixel front shooter for selfies. We have the quick guides here for the east side of Europe. The phone runs Android 7.0 and is powered by a 3600 milliamps non-removable battery, and it measures about 146 by 71 by 7 or 8, stuff like that. As I said, it's dual SIM GSM. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, and 4G, and the sensors of the phone include proximity sensor and also the accelerometer. So it packs a 3600 milliamps battery. It has a 5.5-inch display, 3 gigs of RAM, exactly as the iPhone 7 Plus, a rear flash LED and front flash LED. The Bluetooth is 4.10. It supports 4G LTE. That must be some antennas on the backside. The phone looks pretty good because it has a unibody full metal design. Here we have the SIM trays for the SIM cards and the micro SD card, the jack connector for headphones, and the micro USB port. All being said, it shoots 1080p at 30 frames per second, supports video calling. It has burst mode and camera, HDR, panorama, geotagging, touch focus, face detection, self-timer, digital zoom. Although it doesn't provide so much accuracy and quality, but it's pretty good for the phone on the budget. As I said before, both cameras are 30 megapixels. It loads pretty fast. They say the talk time on 3G is 24 hours, and music and video playback range from 18 to 59 hours. It supports wireless screen share. It has an FM radio. And about the sensors, it has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a compass, and Hall for flip covers, which Samsung introduced. We're cycling through the menu. These are the factory apps. We're gonna go to the security features, talking about that Touch ID thing, which is very similar to the iPhone. The screen is a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 5.5 inches, and a density of 401 points per inch. And the phone is pretty light, it's just 181 grams. I'm gonna try the fingerprint sensor. It's very much like the iPhone feature, but it takes kind of more, just a little bit more than the iPhone does. It's good to know it houses an octa-core 1.6 gigahertz CPU, which is way faster than an iPhone 7 Plus, which is I think it's a quad core. So that goes for your choice, but the thing is that the iOS requires a certain amount of specifications and memory for itself. So, but this is very good for a budget phone like this. It has AGPS, GPS, GLONASS, BDS, push email. It comes in black, blue, gold, and rose gold. The starting price was 260 euros, but it may be way cheaper now. We're gonna test the fingerprint sensor by locking the phone. It unlocks instantly. It's very fast. We're gonna try another fingerprint. As I said, yeah, it unlocks instantly. Although it takes more to set up than an iPhone does. So these are the settings. The connections. It also supports NFC for multiple Samsung and speakers and Bluetooth speaker devices. The phone also supports software update over the air, over Wi-Fi. That was a battery test. I have to tell, the screen is pretty big. That's very good for the camera itself. We have some quick tips for the camera. The digital zoom is pretty good. Although I might recommend using the zero zoom because it damages the quality. We can change the resolution. It shoots full HD, 1080p, 30 frames per second with the back camera. And the front camera as well, 30 megapixel. This is the front-facing camera, which also supports wave thing for focusing or shooting. The camera is pretty good for a Samsung with this screen and low budget phone. It's also good, it's a full metal unibody. Thanks for watching.